I'm in the middle of the road. No car coming, so I'm in the middle of the road. My husband's best friend is leaving Ghana this week, and he asked that we go on a trip to Cape Coast. So we are going on a trip to Cape Coast tomorrow. Yeah, he says we should go to Capecoast Castle and Elmina Castle. Fortunately for me, I haven't been to Capecoast Castle nor Elmina Castle. So we are going there tomorrow. It's a 3 or 4 hour drive. Halfway through the journey, we're on our way to Cape Coast, as I said. So we stop for a quick break, cooling break. We are drinking things and relaxing to continue our trip. So we'll catch you at Cape Coast when we get there. I'm in the middle of the road. No car coming, so I'm in the middle of the road. We just made a quick stop to come and see the beach, relax, and eat breakfast before we continue our journey to the Capecoast Castle. So we are going to the beach.
Good morning.
Abanzefo
why one who shut
one So we decided to pass by this beach to relax a bit, still on our way to Cape Coast. This beach is around Anomabo, yes. So as you can see, fishermen are fishing, trying to catch fish behind me there. And I'm also chilling up here on the beach. It's close to Sojourn Cabins. That's it behind me there. Sojourn Cabins. It's like a mirror cabins that you can come for a getaway or online. Yes, you can check them out. Sojourn Cabins. This is how the beach around the cabin looks like. Very neat. I'm standing on the sea defense. Yeah, that's it. And the fishermen are also here trying to fish. Inside Cape Coast now. All the buildings you have seen in Cape Coast, that's how you can see old buildings. And this Pragia or Aboboya, Mama Kambu, anyone you want to call it, we are in Cape Coast. Go straight.
I see parking spots for you.
We just arrived at the Cape Coast Castle. We're about to enter. Finally, we're in Cape Coast and at the castle. So I'll show you around what's in the castle. Come along. Oh, this is beautiful. Very beautiful. Just that I think any African who comes to this place becomes sad because there are a lot of sad memories at this point in this place. This is where our forefathers were kept as slaves and transported to other side of the world, to Europe, to America. They were kept here as slaves. So when the ship comes to the shore, they pack them in there and take them to Europe and America as slaves. So we are here to listen to the story of how it started and how the slave trade and everything happened. So stick and stay with me as we go on this journey to learn about our history together. So I'll give you all the gist about what happened, how our forefathers were brought here, transported to Europe and other side of the world as slaves. It's a beautiful view, but sad memories are here. So stick and stay with me and let's go and learn more about the slave trade and our history. It wasn't easy.
Forts and castles in West Africa. Out of the 50 they built, Ghana had about 40, all because of our gold. So it was not surprising that they named our coast Gold Coast. Our neighboring coast was named Ivory Coast. A lot of ivory. The coast of Togo, Benin, Nigeria, slave coast. Meaning they were getting a lot of slaves from there. But out of our 40 they built, we now have about 19 forts, 3 castles existed. So together about 22 existed. First one built is the one in El Nina, St. George's, built by the Portuguese, 1482. 542 years old. Oldest European structure in entire West Africa. Second one is Nakra, Christiansborg. Also Denmark built Christiansborg, 1661. This is the youngest, the third, the last castle. Capecoast, built by the British, this English, 1665. 359 years old. Very old, but the structure is still strong.
Should we go? These people. These people.
And the door before us here is over 200 bad years. This door is about 200 years. And it is made of both metal, and wood. Pitch pine wood to make it more stronger. They coated the wood with metal plates. Cell. But this is not an ordinary cell, but condemnation cell. In other words, room of no return. Lower your heads, bend down.
The scent here is noisy. After so many years.
There's nothing like you yet to rely.
How dark the place is. Wow.
Condemnation cell. This room was originally a storage. It was one of the storerooms. So you can see there was another door here. They'll close this one. You can all go down.
We cannot.
Stand here. Have a look. If you want to take a picture, do it. Then you step back. It's a deep drop. So be careful.
Wow. I'm even scared. I'm even scared to go because you could fall at any time.
Were forced, migrated to the New World through or via this door and never returned. Door of no return because they went to this door and we lost contact with them forever. Door of no return because the moment one went to this door, then he or she died on the way or arrived. In that situations never returned. You know, most of them died, though. Most of them died. Those who survived the dungeons were those who went to the store, embarked on a journey. We call in our Akan language, Fihankra. Fihankra means they left here without even getting the opportunity to say goodbye to the people they left behind. Why most of them died? Listen, during the wars, raidings, kidnappings, and other means of getting them, some died. Coming to the dungeons, they walked several hundreds of kilometers. Wild animals attacked, killed some of them.
I'm returning.
This beach is still called Abrofopano. Received the casket with the remains from them, sent them to the door, to the courtyard. And the very moment they sent the remains to the door, the jinx of door of no return got broken. Short ceremony dubbed Great Homecoming held in the castle after they sent the remains to Asem Manso for reburial. Asem Manso is a town on your way to Kumasi by Simcoe Road, about 60 kilometers away. There's a river there called Inonkonsio, ancestral slave river. Those captives coming from that direction, when they got to Asem Manso, they stopped them, shaved them, gave them bath, polished them, or smeared their bodies with shabata in Goto. Or those were somehow old, with some grey hairs and weak, who look younger, attractive for higher prices in the dungeons. So they spent days, weeks, months here, never back. Last African bath at Asem Manso. That is why they sent the two remains of Madame Crystal, Samuel Cousin, from Jamaica, New York, respectively, for reburial. And on that day, August 1, 1998, when the jinx of Door of No Return got broken, Ghanaians named the other side Door of Return, inviting our brothers and sisters in the diaspora, African Americans, African Europeans, African Caribbeans, and all others to come back to Africa, to reconnect, to help develop the continent. Because the continent of Africa is not only for those of us living here, but also for millions of people, especially those with African descent, scattered all over the world. It's that when you return, you see on the wall boldly pasted Apara. Now, Apara means welcome.
Welcome.
So you are all welcome.
Thank
Any
you.
question?
So guys, the tour is over. I couldn't show you a lot of places because the dungeons were very dark and it was a very sad moment. So I was trying to compose myself because it was really sad. But a lot happened here. As our forefathers really suffered a lot. They went through a lot of things happened here. I would entreat everyone to try and come to these castles so that you can listen to the stories of what happened here, how the slaves were brought and taken out of Ghana, and the suffering, the hustle and tussle that they went through. It wasn't an easy thing. So unfortunately I couldn't show you a lot of places, but trust me, a lot happened here. I showed quite a few of them and I know that you would enjoy them as you watch the video. Thanks so much for sticking and staying with us. The journey to Cape Coast is still continuing, so I'll show you other places in case we go to other places as well. Even though I was planning to have a fun trip, it was fun anyways, but this made me sad a bit. But it's one of those things. Sometimes life happens, and life happened at the Cape Coast Castle. So as you can see around, we're done with the tour, so we're leaving soon. Wherever we go, I'll share with you. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it so others can see. See you